welcome to Tweed Up Quick Reviews.
Woo!
We're going to do some of these quick reviews as maybe movies and music drop. Just our quick kind of first thoughts,
Heads up, this is out.
Yeah, and so White Reaper, rock band from Louisville, Kentucky that I've been following for a while now.
First time I'd ever heard of.
They just dropped a new album called Asking for a Ride. It came out January 27th, 2023.
Just the other day.
Pretty recently for us.
Yeah.
Maybe recently for you, depending on...
Yeah, when you're seeing this.
But
then from the future.
They're a really cool rock band, kind of straightforward. I really like the vocalist style. Yeah. I would say it's a little affected, like there's some affectation to his vocal delivery, but it comes across really cool. The
proper use of the word affected with an A.
Yeah.
This guy does it.
But yeah, new album's pretty cool. There's some really standout songs, but
you know what song isn't a standout, at least in my opinion?
He doesn't like the first track.
Asking for a Ride.
Yeah.
This guy recommended it to me. I'm walking around Chicago first thing in the morning. Put this on, and I love the music that Neil recommends for me. And this
he thought I steered him wrong.
I thought he did me wrong on purpose. I trusted this guy enough to go on to the second track. Second track's good enough to keep it going.
But Asking for a Ride does have a ripping solo at the end. And I would say the first song is probably the most aggressive and more like hardcore influenced.
Very heavy.
It's similar to like Turnstile. Some of their more heavier stuff, not some of the newer stuff. But
Bozo, the second track, has another great guitar solo.
Bozo is really cool. It has a really cool, like the chorus is minor key, and it goes into this major key bridge towards the end of the song. It's really, really awesome. I love when songs do that.
I love it when Neil talks about music and gives us legitimacy, because I know none of this, but it's fascinating.
But it gives off, like, I think some Cheap Trick vibes, for Bozo.
I can see that. Yeah.
My Fog Machine is a really cool song, and there's an awesome video for Fog Machine. It's a very...
Oh, is that the single?
Yeah. There's an awesome part in the video where there's a dueling guitar solo.
Yeah.
And the two guys are playing guitar and playing chess at the same time. So, like, the one guy will play guitar while the other guy makes a move on the chessboard, and then they switch off.
I already liked the music.
It's so dope.
That's going to make it even cooler. My notes for Fog Machine say, it's okay, rockin' solo.
Yeah, it does have a rockin' solo. The next song is Getting Into Trouble with the Boss. Woo! It has some really good, clean guitars. And it reminds me of the band The Church, like some of their earlier albums, like Of Skins and Hearts. It has that kind of guitar tone, which I really, really like. See, they got Funny Farm is another
that was a little bit of a backslide for me.
It's a pretty aggressive song again. Yeah. It's almost like they're trying to do like a Bad Brain style thing. So White Reaper has a little bit, they want to be maybe a little punky, but they're also pretty poppy, you know. And
which genre are they, would you say?
They're a rock band. They're just a rock band.
These guys are a rock band. That's like a compliment from Neil.
And then you got Pink Slip, which I feel like is like an emo punk song.
It's my second favorite song on the record.
Such a millennial like attitude, I think, like we're gonna live with our mom's basement forever, I feel like that's what this song's about.
Kinda, yeah. Heaven or Not, that's my personal favorite song on the album. The melodies,
it's like the power ballad on the album. Also very cool, clean electric guitar tone.
And what Neil was talking about with the lead vocalist, I think he really just shines on this one, like really soars. Fantastic. Crawl Space, another great song.
It is
one of my favorites. I realize that it's totally metaphorical, but like the lyrics, he's talking about like too much room in my crawl space.
The chorus is no more room in my crawl space, gonna have to incinerate you. But it's like a power pop song, so it comes across real sugary when it says that.
It's a metaphor. It really does. Like it's very kind of poppy. And it's a metaphor, but like at the same time, like as I was listening to it, I was like, man, I wonder what's in that crawl space. I know all about it, like I know what this guy's saying. And
then the next track, Thorn, it's a good track. To me, I feel like kind of like a Killers track. Not my favorite on the album, but it's likable, and I could see I couldn't see it. It could be some people's favorite tracks on the album. And then Pages is really cool. Did you like Pages?
I don't think that I remember Pages. I listened to the whole record.
The last track is Pages. It has like the acoustic guitar at the beginning of it. And I think, to me, it's the most like 90s alternative. It sounds like a Weezer song.
Classic music, you mean?
Huh?
Classic music from the 90s?
Yeah, but
it does sound like a Weezer song.
Yeah, so I mean, I like White Reaper a lot. I think this is a really strong album. This is their second major label album, fourth like full LP.
It's only 30 minutes long. You can listen to the whole thing, on your ride to work. Put you in a pretty good mood. Start your day right. Evening songs.
Good way to start 2023. Some good rock and roll.
Thanks for the introduction to the new band, Neil.
Yeah, man. And we'll see you guys next time on Tweed Up. Peace.